you know the vibes, EndGameVibez. And if you don't know the vibes,
shout out to Homie Hill. I just want to thank Homie Hill for being here. I'm gonna give Homie Hill the floor. He has questions for me, so I'm just looking forward to see what he got. We're gonna talk about video games and EndGameVibez is as a streamer, a gamer. All right, Homie Hill, show.
What game are you playing now? What game?
Right now playing Horizon Forbidden West. This is the sequel to the original Horizon Zero Dawn.
What is
Yeah.
that about?
She's all about the people, and she's going to save the world from the machines that's taking over the planet. The creator of the humans could possibly be the machine itself, and she's just trying to stop the virus that's taking over the machines and the people that brought the machines here. So she's trying to get to that motherboard, Gaia, in order to take that out to save the world. Is she hot? I would think Aloy is hot. I look at Aloy as a sister, not a motherly figure, more like me. I'm Aloy.
All right. Have you ever had a crush on a video game character?
Oh, I absolutely have had crushes on video game
Who?
characters. Okay, one Chun-Li from Street
Yeah,
Fighter
she
back
got
in the
them
day. She got them legs, you know what I'm talking about?
fire.
Some of them GTA avatars be big lit, you know what I'm saying? Like, them
Mm-hmm.
bitches is fire. Them avatars fire, sorry ladies. Dang, that's a great question. I didn't expect that at all. Like, Aloy is definitely my tomboy type of, like, I rocks with her. Like, she's cute to me and all that, but respectfully, like, we're just like family. There's boundaries there, exactly.
What was your first console?
Oh, my first console was Atari slash Nintendo. And I say Atari because it was a hand-me-down, but I had the Nintendo already, but Atari was there right after already had the Nintendo. And then Super Nintendo.
All right, your childhood. Which console was your favorite? And then now, which console is your favorite?
Alright, so out of all the consoles back then, I would say throughout my childhood, I would say Nintendo 64 had a major imprint on me because it was the first time you could go split screen 4 ways.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yes. So it was a huge deal to be able to play with 4 people. And Nintendo 64, shout out to Keon, yes
And
sir.
they had the color controllers and stuff.
Easily, yes, and the
Yeah.
different beat. That's what drew us in was the different controllers they were offering: the blue, the red, the gray, yes, the green. Easily, real Keon said that's a fact. Nintendo 64 definitely was like an epic moment in my life of gaming because we got to do that 4 screen thing with 007. You know that set
See,
it off with the odd job and all that. Not time about.
mine was Dreamcast,
Come on, I was gonna say that next on
but
everything.
it's only because of Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur, goaded.
Yes.
Respectfully, you said only because of Soul Calibur, because Dreamcast had amazing games, but Soul
Yeah.
Calibur was very bingey
Took
to
the
me. I
cake.
binged it. Yeah, I took the cake. Some people would say Super Smash Brothers. All the Mario parties. Shout out to Real
Yeah.
Keon said all the Mario parties. Mario Nintendo 64 was goaded. PlayStation 5 is my favorite right now. I don't know why I
Oh
say
yeah,
don't
right
judge
now,
it.
right now.
Right
I
now, right
forgot
now,
about
up to
that.
date, yes. I'm gonna say between Dreamcast and Nintendo 64 were like the big deals to me.
You gotta
Dreamcast for
pick
sure.
one.
I gotta pick one. Alright. I'm gonna give it to the GOAT Nintendo.
Okay.
Because Dreamcast didn't last long. Nintendo is legendary. GOAT consistency is key is still going on today.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That
And
part.
right now is the P5.
P5
Like
is
to the
it.
like.
Is it. I
Okay.
have the Xbox Series X. I will give the most respectable kudos to PC gaming.
Hmm.
PC being the best of gaming.
PC gaming seems extremely complicated. Like you may as well.
Keon's here. I think you can ask Keon about that. Is PC
You may
gaming
as well
complicated?
create the game. Just create the game. That's how it looks. Like you're like actually building parts of the game.
No, literally, you're when you're building a PC, you're putting together your motherboard, etc. PC is easy, Keon says. Got my little man, he's building one from the ground up. I am a gamer. No one could ever take that title from me. My knowledge is too strong. However, I would like to be the ultimate of GOAT gaming by locking in with the PC in the near future. I will be PC streaming and console streaming. Let's go.
What got you into video games?
Seeing the duck hunt and the Mike Tyson shit on Nintendo back when I was really, really little. Like, and I remember, shout out to my Uncle Earl. He used to bodyguard for Mike Tyson. And I went over Uncle Earl. Yeah, that's big dope. Uncle Earl's son, Little Earl, used to be playing Nintendo. And I remember seeing that, and I just was caught automatically. Like, I was just engaged into the content that was there, which was the duck hunt going off. So that started off for just seeing. But playing was like, yeah, that was my escape as a child. My household was like kind of like, you know, interesting. So that was my escape for sure, was like the game. And I spent time binging games. And this is before you could connect with others. So when I say you play a video game, mother sucker, you play a video game. You know, he wasn't playing with anyone but playing a game. And then on top of that, in order to find like out how to find out the next board or whatever the case may be, you had to wait for the once a month membership magazine to come in to get the codes in the back of the magazine. You come Game Informer, Game Facts, Game Informer. Just plethora of them. Yes, nostalgia at its best.
The shit in the back.
In the back of the magazine, where you have to wait for the passcode or hints to peep parts where.
Hope that they have that.
They're hoping, because if not, you're still stuck for the next 2 months or whenever they release that next issue, and it has what you need in it. Yeah, now that you look back, realizing that, yes sir. Yeah, I love it. Let me see. Keon said you could get a well-built PC from Best Buy for $1,400 to $1,600, and it will run every game you need with no issue. Shout out to Real Keon for 555 for giving us that insight. $1,400 is an investment to have the most immersive gaming experience of all time. How about that? Allegedly.
I got I have a Alienware M17R3.
When did you get this? You've been had this?
You remember when I needed a laptop?
From being in Atlanta, yes.
Yeah, I bought the Alienware, right?
Okay.
No, you know what's crazy? I forgot I bought another laptop.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't give me any confirmation that payment went through.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, forget it. Whatever. Because my money was still on my...
You felt like that was a sign, maybe.
Yeah, so I'm like, forget that. I'm going to just get an Alienware. So I bought the Alienware.
Best Buy? From Best Buy?
Yeah.
I seen those there, yeah.
Yeah, both of the laptops came.
At the same time?
Yeah, and they took the bread.
2 times?
I thought I was getting a free.
So wait, what did you do with the other one?
It was like $6,000.
Oh wait, you bought the $3,000 laptop?
Yeah. I bought two $3,000 laptops.
Yeah, those are the ones that can edit videos, everything. Like, yes, because when I was going in search of my streaming thing, they were enlightening me because I was winning their green, and they were enlightening me on, like, yeah, you know, you could buy this $500 one. It's more like, it's a desktop. Like, you just literally make an overlay, but you can't go in and, like, edit videos and stuff. Like, you have to have an actual, no, it's not. They say you can't do all of that. Like, they would put me on, explain to me the difference. So when you say that, I'm happy to say that today I do understand why you needed that $3,000 laptop.
Oh yeah, fact. I had no choice but to get
type shit. Yo, that's so fire. So
alright, so you have a favorite video character from any video game? Like,
we're looking at her right now. Look at her. Aloy. But I will shout out to some other characters real quick. Shout out to Kippers in the Tent. Shout out to Ash from Concrete Dreamy. I love him. He's just so cool. He was picked on by bullies and painted a dark place, made it beautiful. That was really cool. And then, come on, go to the Volta. How can you forget God of War with Atreus and his father? That relationship, personality is like another heartfelt moment for me. So yeah, I would say definitely Aloy is my numero uno, and I'm rocking with God of War, Atreus and his father.
No honorable mentions?
Miles Morales is one of my go-to characters for sure.
Your favorite gaming genre?
Favorite gaming genre? Open world. Beautiful music, looter, shooter, FPS, like looting to get legendaries, putting together gear, free play type games, man. I do like competitive. Why? Because I like those games because they help me escape. I'm enjoying the story content, and I'm the character at the time. So that's why it's like the best experience of gaming for me.
So basically, you live in a gaming world.
Ready Player One? You ever seen that movie? Shout out to Ready Player One. So fire. I just recently seen it for the first time, like watched it to understand, because we were discussing the metaverse and we were like, oh, this is what we're going into, you know, the times, and it was like relating it to that movie. So I tapped into the movie with the mentality, and then punchline after punchline of the movie was touching me, you know. I was like, oh shoot, and then I can relate to that movie so well. I feel like I'm the main character because I too am a gamer who would like to connect with the people that I've never met through the game world, who we connected with like family, and then they're
Yeah.
all ages, like they're 12, they're 14, they're 20s, they're 30s, and I love that. They shouted out the little Asian boy. He reminds me of my Viber Day Daquan. Shout out to Day. He's young, but he's older mentally. And it's just he's still the baby. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the vibers right now. That's a big fact. Shout out to Weedy Unpopular. You know the fucking vibes. Shout out to Kami Diamonds real quick. You know the fucking vibes.
Yeah.
Yo, you know. Shout out to Homeyhill. We in here. Southside. We inside.
If you had to live in a video game world, like
Okay.
world from any video game,
Okay.
what would it be?
Gonna be GTA, but I just did a trial of Cyberpunk 27. I could fuck with Cyberpunk.
Mhm.
I could wear my nail polish and all my piercings and all that. I could be as wild as I want, and nobody's gonna give a fuck because we all on the same kind of skunk. Not Tom Val. So yeah, Cyberpunk 27 where I could kind of rock with futuristic cyber type shit because that's where we're going anyway. And then also definitely GTA where you could take out the bad boys.
See, I'd agree with you.
Yeah.
Because I always fantasize being in the world of Pokemon.
A world of Pokemon. Oh, there's so many people that would like that one right there that I know that aren't here right now. But I know for sure. You know what? If you would let me join you, I'm definitely join you in the world of
That would be
Pokemon, bro. You freaking kidding me? That would be too fire. We almost had it. We did have a world of Pokemon. Anybody remember when Pokemon Mobile came out and they had the whole world gathered up looking for them? Did you?
I still play that.
As you
I really
should. You
still
told me that a few months ago. You was telling me you was playing that shit still. I said you still playing it today. Most money I spent on the game right now at 200.
Yeesh, on one game.
That comes with some stuff too, but basically you paid 200 for that game and some collector items that I actually shout out to anybody that hasn't seen that stream. I'm going to be putting it on YouTube. Make sure you check that out. The unboxing of Horizon Forbidden West Collector's Edition.
What's the longest amount of time you spent playing video games?
Straight.
Yeah, like straight, no.
Probably was my last stream last week. That was probably the longest I've been with like straight through. Yeah, I was already on 7 hours and 36 minutes on my birthday, February 7th. Shit. So, you know, but I'll give myself credit, say 7.5 hours straight gaming. That's light though, because for real,
light.
it is light. Because I know, like, definitely, I might have done like a whole 24, you know, like 12.
Well, you know what? No,
But not streaming. I'm thinking of streaming,
it's
you know?
not light because, like, today, it's not light.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
'Cause
today is not light.
It's hard
Back
to do
then,
that.
when we were younger or whatever, we had no cares in the world.
Right.
That would
but-
have been, that's nothing.
Right.
Now it's like, sheesh.
Yeah, that's dedication. That is, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you, I
really.
need to get paid for this dedication because,
Facts.
for real, I definitely influence in a good way. I got 4 minutes before I want to try to start
All right,
switching
well,
over.
let's get it. What game do you want to play next? Like, what game are you looking forward to?
Easy. I'm looking forward to, and I just hope they don't fail me because the way the preview was looking, and now I heard some stuff, and I don't know if it's true, but Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy is the next game that I'm fiending for.
When does that come out?
We don't know. It's supposed to be 2022. It was 2021, and it got pushed back, and it's 2022, and we're hearing signs of being pushed back. Also, shout out to fucking Rockstar Gaming, GTA 6.
Oh, the new GTA, yeah.
Come on.
Alright, what game did you expect to enjoy but ended up not even
Anthem.
liking? What game? Alright.
Anthem.
What
Easy
game
here.
did you expect to enjoy but ended up liking?
I didn't expect it not to enjoy, but Horizon Zero Dawn was a hidden jewel for me, believe it or not. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn was a hidden jewel.
Last
sure.
question, the finale. Let me do the drum. I don't know if you hear my drum break.
I did hear you fucking banging on your closet. Oh,
What's
shit.
your favorite game of all time?
Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's go.
Okay.
First brick of pair cocaine.
You know the vibes. EndGameVibez. And if you don't know the vibes,
Camper to the tent.